I've never done one of these before. Today I received a message on one of my videos. It was my tattoos video explaining about all of the different tattoos that I've got. And yeah, I got a message from a person. Not gonna write a name because this isn't a shaming video. I'm not shaming this person. To their credit, they were quite polite about it and they wrote it in a nice way. But I thought instead of just sitting there typing out my answer, I'll give her a proper answer. Hi! So I'm going to start from the beginning and work my way through all her questions. So, question 1. Do you have a job? Yes. Yes, I have a job. Good job. I love my job. Question 2. If yes, what does your boss say about your tattoos? My boss loves my tattoos. Yeah, my boss doesn't care. I'm all for bright hair, tattoos, piercings in the workplace, and thankfully I work in a place where that's acceptable, that you're allowed to look individual and allowed to express yourself through your looks instead of following the normal path to what people describe as perfection. So yeah, my boss doesn't mind, and I am so thankful for that. So thank you. Love you lots. Question number 3. What about when you get pregnant and have kids? This one did annoy me a little bit. I don't think you meant it to be insulting in any way. I don't see how having tattoos whilst pregnant changes anything. I do have a son. I have a almost 3-year-old boy, and I had about half of the tattoos that I do now whilst pregnant. And I had a normal pregnancy. I gave birth completely normally. And funnily enough, I have a perfectly normal child, except for the fact that he's my child, which makes him quite abnormal in certain ways. He's an angel, and having tattoos doesn't have any kind of effect on being pregnant or having a son, in my opinion. Do you regret your tattoos? No. What do your parents think of your tattoos? My dad's got quite a few tattoos now. I think I'm beating him actually. Do I have more tattoos than my dad? Dad, you need to start catching up. Yeah, my dad is supportive of getting tattoos. He doesn't really care because I'm still me at the end of the day. My mum loves my tattoos. My mum is the typical mum. She'll go, where are you getting it? How big is it? She doesn't want me to get a chest tattoo. Love you, Mum. My nan's quite old school. She thinks they're beautiful pieces of art and that art should be left on canvas. But she doesn't discriminate against anybody with tattoos in any way. And she does love them. She just doesn't think I should get quite so many, I think. Again, her opinion. But yeah, generally my family is supportive and love me for who I am, whether I've got tattoos or not. Thankfully. Do you only date / hang out with people who have tattoos? Out of all the people that I've ever been with, I think only one of them has had tattoos, and that's the person I'm currently with. Do I hang out with people who have tattoos? My best friend is completely covered. Absolutely head to bloody toe. Bless her cotton socks. And she looks fabulous for it. But yeah, no, most of my friends don't have tattoos, to be fair. Next question. How do you hide them when you want to dress formally / for your wedding? I don't. Is the simple answer. Why would I need to hide them? it's almost like saying that they're indecent to look at. So I go to a formal place, so you can't possibly have your tattoos out. It's like having your nips out or something. Me and the mister have been engaged for a very long time, probably never going to get married because we're not really that kind of romancy couple. We just like being engaged. That's a completely different video. Anyway, but if we were ever to get married, I would have my tattoos out. He knows I've got them. Everyone knows I've got them. So what's the point in hiding them? It doesn't make sense. She said, in my own opinion, tattoos are not professional and you will regret them when you are older. I mean, that's a fair opinion for you to have. Some people do think that the tattoos look unprofessional. All I can say is that I don't. And when I'm at work, the amount of people who are so supportive, they really like my tattoos. It's a conversation starter. We get talking about why I've got this one, what that one means. Oh, is that a new tattoo? And it's great to have that kind of conversation with people. So you will regret them when you're older. My regrets shouldn't matter to anyone else. I regret not buying those really lovely shoes that were like 40 quid that I couldn't afford when I was in high school. I should have got them. I regret that. I really should have got them. See, no one else cares about that. That's my regret. So if I do end up regretting one of my tattoos, no one else is going to care, right? That's my regret. No offence, but I don't really care about any of your regrets. And the last bit, you look like such a nice girl without visible tattoos. Like this, I'm a really nice person. I look like a really nice person. And now, because you can see my tattoos and hair, I'm not a nice person. I just think it's quite close-minded. I would never be so judgmental of people. I'm really sorry to the girl. Because I get it, I do. And to be fair, these are probably all questions that my nan would ask. Except that you look like such a nice person, because she'll probably say you're not Jodie. So I understand where you're coming from. I understand that these are your just your opinions. But I've been this person since the day I was born. I'm unique and individual with or without tattoos, as is everybody. And having tattoos hasn't changed me in any way. Makes me look more badass. I'm the least badass person in the world. But no, tattoos haven't changed me in any way. So I'm still the same person I was without tattoos. Anyway, I'm really sorry for being a grump. I haven't slept well. My son's got chicken pox. So yeah, I hope I've answered your questions. I hope I haven't seemed too mean. I hope you still think I'm a nice person even though I've got tattoos. Keep commenting, because you seem like a nice person. It'd be funny if you were covered in tattoos.